I don't know where we quit last time. It's 3 months since we last played. Hey, controls, wait a minute, I have to... Could we sneak somehow? Yeah, shift. Was but... Oh, no control. It pretty much everything on the left side here. Let's do those quests first. They're around too much. Old sword. It's a cursed quest. Beat the Guardian Skeever, I guess. More those two. Hammer. It's been too long. Oh, nope. Yeah, threw it away. Hang on. Hang on. Oh no, the freighter. Okay, I get it. Oh, that's why. Okay. Remember it is. Don't force that way. Died, I guess. Oh, it died. Yeah, it did. Can we, like, not die? This should work. Yes, it does. Okay. Yay. Oh dear. How full are we? Huh? Oh. Hang on. Oh, walking? Oh god. Really? Some really too long. Favorites. What? Oh, carry weight. There we go. Okay. And I'm so out of this game. Been too long. Oh. Okay, that was the quest. Turn the throw key. Brokey. What? Brokey. Okay. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Okay. Not on our way. Clearly not. Is that everything in here? Yeah. Still don't know what to do with those. Activate them. Hello, let me out. Here. Next one. Yay, we did one quest today. Already. It'll be about time that done with this game. So much more to come. Get going with Reaper World. There is... Actually, I haven't bought Reaper World yet.
No, not really.
Should buy it first.
Thank you for sticking by me.
Hi.
Where else would I go?
Store at a strange town, friend.
If
It's
I
good
get
to
any
hear you
rest
Everyone in
soon,
the town is having
I will
nightmares.
help myself.
My wife
What you're
was a
gonna
simple.
keep.
What is it?
Just take
I haven't had much sleep. It's these nightmares. Me and every one of my workers can't catch a nod without having one. They're almost real. They say a priest of Mara has arrived in town. We'll see if faith can cure this curse.
Ready?
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Huh?
If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers. That would be Scald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. Now if you'll excuse me.
Quicksilver mine. Do I have pickaxe? Is it on there? But, find a pickaxe in here, otherwise we are friendly? Oh.
Near to mine?
Yeah, kind of.
Quicksilver ore is rare. Worth digging.
Worth digging. Yeah. Yeah. Pickaxe, pickaxe. Where to get a pickaxe? There you go. Making some more gold. If I wouldn't have enough yet. Bucket. So. Hi.
Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see.
Imara, okay. No. Go again. And yes, that was Peter. Just a fish. Got some. Some. Someone else
Plenty
is
of iron
using
to dig.
it. I'm
Yes?
faster than you.
Mining is an honest trade. No real tricks to it.
You gotta be kidding me. He's blocking. Someone else is using these.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
There's not even a way in here. Good for me, so she can block me. Oh, there is. It's actually bubble. it. That. I wish. You. I feel like. Yeah. Oh, nope. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Oh, the shovel isn't listed. Oh. Rob.
Used to be twice as many miners working here before all this trouble started.
Twice. Twice as fast as everybody else. Ah, that's okay if we can't run. You didn't even drop the pickaxe when you're done. So many pickaxes in this. In every single there is one. We really wanted to make sure I need to. Really? Really? It's just... Yeah, we can take a shovel with us. Because I think we
Plenty
have
of iron to dig.
a shovel over there. Safe spot.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep. I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king. If you don't mind me saying, like that, you're working too hard. Go home.
Never. Not until we turn this mine around, drive Baytild out of business, and force her to apologize to me for everything she's done.
What is this feud you have with your wife? Who started this?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it, or you don't know?
I don't want to talk about it.
Him.
Once Satan gets in your blood, it don't get out.
Okay.
I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house.
Wayfinder.
I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
Can we, for a moment, appreciate the hilarious name? Thank you.
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
I'm in.
I'd better get going.
You.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold. I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a captain. Maybe one day I'll do something about it.
Okay.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas. I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
Oh. Hey?
That museum is a mistake.
You're a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Pieces of the past. Let's see.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
I love that.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from... Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
And that's where you sleep. It's a bit close. Where to help? Anyway.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather... It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Pamphlet? Oh.
just be 10.
Oh. Sorry.
In the museum if you need me. And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
Yeah, what should
They
I
were
say,
worshippers of
now?
Mehrunes Dagon,
Really?
the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult I've gathered in my museum.
Mehrunes.
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel.
That's what it's-
They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Okay.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever.
Okay,
That was
yes.
almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage.
Oh,
It's held
yeah,
many
but,
names. Dagger of the Final Wounds,
Where's
Bane
it?
of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Okay.
Good luck finding the fragments. Good luck finding the fragments.
Don't think that will be kind of legal. Accident. $757. Sleep. Plus 3? Oh. Hey. I can deal with that. Don't find it. It give me some notes on it. Okay. Damn it. Remnants of Thick Dawn. Group was renamed after discovering the legendary artifact of Stag and became their namesake, where they found the razor secret that I have been able to uncover. It is clear that they were not part of the Wraith growth failed expedition to Varsa Balan. Passed out are the oldest child, till the twin moons themselves appeared from the skies. Though it is must have been loosely vanished during the void nights. After tracing the lineages of the inner circle proved especially thanks to membership. Leader of the keepers, the razor was a Nord and thankfully was easily researched through the clan's families. The other two members were native daughter of their sculptures was it back from mate. Tracking them down less straightforward. Fortunately, off mash lords and sons were well recorded for their service. The daughters' swordship proved nearly impossible to find until I uncovered. And it's certain it Rome. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. There is a room. Okay, we should quickly mark. So much to do here. All of this town. Probably not.
Divine safe, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our...
Hello.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Oh, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Okay.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Wow.
By the Divines, I'm tired.
No Empire is going to take the Jarlship away from this son of Skyrim. Fulfrek, I have an order of swords and armor from the local blacksmith coming here. I need every piece polished to a fine shine.
Yes, my Jarl. We could hardly waste anyone else's precious time on such a tedious task.
Exactly, Fulfrek. You always know your place.
My Jarl, I have concern about the safety of Dawnstar.
What did I update there?
Don't I have you to handle the town's safety? What is this about, Yod?
You keep pledging more and more of our guard to the front lines. The way this is going, we won't be able to defend our own borders.
Nonsense. The best place for our men is driving the Imperials back. I will ensure that men from Dawnstar get every opportunity for glory.
Glory is meaningless if they have no home to return to. I urge you to lower our commitments to the front until I'm sure we're...
Hey, what's
I
going
will
on?
Jarl
have
is
you rob our
tired.
soldiers of
Be
their
mindful
chance
of
to
that.
drive out the Empire. I'm done.
I'm Skull's
discussing
house,
this.
Carl. and
Unless you're here to
Skull's
solve this nightmare problem, I don't need.
There's no honor in being a
I
Jarl.
am
Don't bother
here
me
to
again
solve your
unless-
problems,
Southern
but
Guard waits
you
for
have to
dust
tell me what to do. Can I play? Loot. No. Okay. Who is that? Oh, hey.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard. If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. Magic is frowned upon in Skyrim. Only the mages at the College of Winterhold teach it freely. If you wish to learn, join them.
Request of me, Bulfric.
About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic.
Yes, sir.
I never want to do that to another soul, ever again. Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Yay. Anything else? Nope. Let's go out again.
What? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Hey. Get that much quests then. Bruh. Old but beautiful. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Are there sharks? Okay. No, but slaughterfish. Just sound. Oh yeah. that is. The witch. Oh, wait. What? What? I mean, oh. It is actually that. Oh. Oh, I need to find out more. Okay. Pens. Okay, I first find out.
Looking to hire a boat?
No.
Until next time.
No clue where to find it. This? Yeah. Go up there. Venus. See. Let's see. Let's see what awaits us here. Hello there. Friendly? Oh, no?
Yes. Tidings.
Philistine. Mind if I... Nope. 70 lockpicks. Oh. Okay. Out.
Need something?
You know?
Tidings.
Let's go. Power there. There. Good news. Let's go. Up, down. Pretty steep hill. We survive that. Probably not. Right then. Actually work. Okay. Okay. What? No. Wait, what? Here. Wait. Hang on. Wait. Give me a second. Oh, no. No. Oh. I panicked. Okay, we need to find out spell or I don't know. Anyway. You do it. That can, I guess. Or first. Forget. Great. Got it. Kill it with fire. Come on, it worked before. Bear. It's a bit challenge. It's me. And you. Yeah. Get it. Let's get that one. Deal with it. I'm trying it everything in this game. It's like hers. Can I? Yeah. Missed. No, that was. Hang on. Quest items. Get up here, huh? Of the night. Oh, I doesn't. Alice. Stamina. Wait. Targets? Why would I want this? I mean, I can't use it on myself, I guess. Let's get ready. Oh shit. This doesn't look good. Can I run? Yours. Okay, we can go on. I tapped out again. Hang on. I tapped out again. Why do I tap always? You. pelt is actually pretty useful. Armor.
Go to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case. I never bargained on seeing more than I liked. Stay alert. Never know when those Stormcloak dogs might charge. What are your thoughts on all this? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something.
Nothing.
Most of my family disagrees with my choice.
Waiting. Insufferable waiting.
So why'd you join up?
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything.
Here's what I can spare.
Do something. Most of my family disagrees with my choice. Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
Stay sharp. What are your thoughts on all this?
My father was legionnaire, and his before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
Stay sharp. How'd you end up here? My father was a legionnaire, his before him. Guess I never considered doing anything else.
How'd you end up here?
My father was a legionnaire, his...
Let me guess, arrow to the knee. Accompany.
What are your thoughts on all this?
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. Most of my family disagrees with my choice.
So why'd you join up with the Legion? My father was legionnaire. And his before him. Just keep your guard up. Why'd you join up with the Legion? My father was Legionnaire, and his before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
I don't want to whip.
So, why'd you join up with the Legion? I know it's what everyone says. To go to new places, to see the world. It's true.
Haven't been to the ship now. Yeah, let's. In other games, you would be dead by now. Did you? Does this work? Breathe. Swim fast. Yeah, we need to do it again since it's safe. Here. Is it? However. He knows. Maybe he knows. Let's see. I want to check the hut. The scary door with the Murphy. And then check on hang on a sec. Alright. With this. I mean, a wisdom or a shrine. Why don't you do that? Your eyes are good up. We were victims. Going up, let's see. What's happening on? Curious. Don't think this will do anything, but maybe, I don't know. Come on. Back to the ship, and thing. The door. The inlet. There. Maybe it's together with the quest we got. Those 3. We will see. That quest gonna be very. I guess. Have that much close.
Need something? You have questions?
Hey. Really? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not good. It... What did we pick up there? Holy shit. Yes. Can I fast through? Um. Sometimes.
Need something?
I don't. Probably not. Hey. Weapons. No. What? Let's go. There. Alright. Yep. And pick up our stuff. It's a beautiful day. Get up here. Let's go. Is it? Say no. Oh. Fine with it. Bears. Never tell if they kill me or kill them. There's this special attack. Slow motion. And knock it off. This doesn't look even. Here we go. Let's see what beats us. Sorry. No. Dad? Hey, no magic. Magic is... Hey. Yay. Going to need that on in this dungeon. Oh, yeah.
That the best you can do? This what you want, man?
Hang on, hang on. Oh, shit, shit, hang on. Wait. Just does nothing. All the gold we can get. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Here. How do I... Something or... Wait. Hang on. Hang on. What? Melt this? Error. Thanks. Clearly a door. Reader and okay. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It. Please. Hi. Love our outfit. Struggling with those empty soul gems. I don't know.
What was that?
Oh. What's that I mean? Hold. Holy shit, I'm pretty much dead. Hang on. He was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in town. The fuck? Oh. Okay, I see. There we go. Where awaits us in here? There we go.
Is someone there?
What was that?
Ha! Found you! That's us! Your end draws near.
Oh. I'm out of here.
No sign of him.
Ice potion.
Hello.
Could help. Difference. Frost damage.
Who's there? Your kind has no place here. Damn you! See no sign of her.
Let's see.
I know I...
Really?
That's something.
You're as good as dead.
Okay. First off, didn't help. Hold
You're
on.
as good as dead.
Sweet enough. No, listen.
You should have stayed in your precious forests, Ed.
Holy shit, jeez. Bit. No clue.
You can't hide from me.
Yeah. Stop talking.
Where are you? There you are! I'll end your miserable life!
Wait. Dave. Oh.
There you are!
Oh, I'm dead. What the heck? How? Magic training?
scared him off.
One hit. Sorry.
Found you!
Go.
I'll see you burn! That your best, huh? Yeah!
Shit. Nothing new. Oh shit. The rain has.
Ha! Found you! Scared him off.
Into the drain has Megaka. Otherwise, I'm screwed. So, maybe actually using the other.
Can't hide from me.
Down.
Just a scratch. Must have scared him off.
Nope. 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 What should I do?
Can't hide from me. I'll end your miserable life.
Yeah. How the fuck am I supposed to have a chance?
Scared him off.
If he got me once, I'm screwed.
There you are. I'll see you burn!
No. You don't dare come closer.
Yeah! Ah! Yeah!
Come on. Pretty face.
Yeah! Just a scratch!
Sure.
Yeah! Yeah! No! Yeah! Yeah!
That's one way of doing it.
No more! I yield! I yield! I'll get you! Ah! Ah!
Beautiful. Done.
My imagination.
Who? Sure. Oh. Go out. Yes.
Is someone there?
Black Soul Charm. Their glowing visage stood before me. I found my hand reaching out to touch her. As my fingers passed through her, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her essence were invigorating my very soul, connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do. This discovery is life-changing. Day 35. I have ordered my older servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of the inner sanctum deeper still within Wild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. I look back on my daydreams whilst living in Dawnstar and wonder if they were in fact portents of times to come. Weird end here. Good. And it's gone. Hey. Back. Sure. Nope. Nope. Come on. Yeah. That's all. We're done. Let's get out of here. Okay, some there. I still need to go there. But we did some stuff. What's this? see. Yeah. I guess. Must be. Probably not. Oh. Find there. Is that safe? Probably not. Scared. Sun. Or no. I don't know, it looks so peaceful. In nature. I love it. You? So. Getting closer. Let's put it that way. Oh. Or shelling. the fire is still burning, so... there... When I messed up. I want to catch fish. Great fish. My bare hands. Fish. I just grab it. Beautiful. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Uh-oh. Shit. Nope. Stack. Let's go. Air. Didn't see. Uh-oh, he did. This is getting close. Winterhold. Go. So much of it. What the heck? Okay, that's... hell of a building. Impossible.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going? I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I will.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it?
Yep.
But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Sure.
All right, then.
I'm carrying
And what?
too much.
You think that'll solve all your problems?
Check out your shop.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or working on winding up that way.
Let me do something. Hello.
Winterhold belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperial's or the mages.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
Oh yes, quite fine. My accommodations here continue to be just what I...
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Are you referring to your other customers? No, everything is quite all right.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Until next time.
Okay. Hi.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Let's sate that appetite, huh?
No. So.
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be.
I understand.
You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything.
Again.
He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin.
I don't want Iron
And then there's
playing
our
those
little
sorts of
inn.
games.
Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some. That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
I saw it.
All right then.
Many books you got
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. All right then.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right? Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. All right, then.
We may not have as much to offer. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Okay. Iron gauntlets.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hero. stuff.
Cross me, elf. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
You lost?
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
I was right.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Thank you.
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. But we all know the truth. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Until next time.
Okay, I see you. Oh, I didn't talk to her. Still.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Until next time.
Oh. Two souls. Let's get out of here.
Yeah?
Weapons. Options. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, back to Winterhold and pick up our stuff again. stay. Okay.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Good old Vikings.
Can I help you?
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
What is it?
Okay.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. It's a bitter wind that blocks.
Really not much good.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety. All right, then.
No way. Pickpocket. Yeah. Good.
Is there some way I can assist you? I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I don't know.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind you, but the college lives on. The college is now. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I'm faster. He doesn't like it.
No matter what, the college will endure.
It's different than I do. Probably not.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. She's the master wizard here. Archmage Aaron may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that. We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret. No, not recently at least. We don't mistake that for acceptance, though. Odds are they're simply too afraid to confront us directly. And most of us are quite satisfied with that. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Until next time.
Yep.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world?
Nope.
Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim. To guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Wait.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Look at me, I'm bathing.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Yep.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
So I get this early to go to Winterhold.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generation. I can certainly share a bit of what I know. The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves. Take care now. Look, education is never appreciated until...
What?
Have you, by chance, seen my research notes? I seem to have misplaced them. Another day, another opportunity to learn. Well, hello. Take care now.
See.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You consider Restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, Do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Ooh, can I sell my scrolls to him?
All right, then. I don't want to see you treating any assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. Fight well.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Oh, I'm fine.
Until next time.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
No.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. but Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Oh yes, Jizargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Hey.
Jizargo will go wherever he can to learn more. Oblivion
You here
itself,
too, eh?
if need be.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
All right, you walk on warm sands.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim, the Great Collapse, as it has come to be known, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
No.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. He didn't like the Archmage, hated dealing with him, hated having to answer to him. Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Arin found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. See you around.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Until next time.
Sure. Get over here. I have no clue of it. is this place? What the? This place. I mean, what? No. What? Okay. What's this place? Okay, I need some insight. I need. Seen them in a while. Oh, that's a big one. Reminds me of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Awesome to their country. The hell is this place? Holy shit. Gotta be. Okay, I think I'll do some research. Yes. again, or what?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolute. There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
The men.
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get... Mine is not a popular position, but someone needs to keep things running smoothly around here.
What you learn here will last you a...
Going
time. Several if you're talented.
Hey, I think I am out. Hey, it's a beautiful view. Returning. Let's finish the stream bit. Four hours. That should be. You enjoyed, and see you next time.